On the morning of December 30th, a quiet neighborhood in Columbus, Ohio, became the center of a mystery that still haunts the city. A respected dentist, a devoted mother, two children asleep in the next room, and a home that showed no signs of forced entry. What police found inside would raise disturbing questions. Questions that even today remain unanswered. This is the murder of Monique and Spencer Tepe. A day that began like any other, Tuesday, December 30th, Columbus, Ohio. The weather was cold and mostly cloudy, with temperatures barely climbing above 24 degrees. For most people, it was just another winter day. Quiet, uneventful, but inside a home in Columbus, tragedy had already struck. Spencer Tepe, 37 years old, a well-known dentist at Athens Dental Depot, never showed up for work that morning. For a man known to be reliable, punctual, and deeply committed to his patients, this was immediately concerning. As the hours passed, calls went unanswered. That's when Spencer's colleague, Dr. Mark Valrose, made the decision that would change everything. He dialed 911 and requested a welfare check.
He is always on time, and he would contact us if there was any issues whatsoever. We're very, very concerned because this is very out of character.
When Columbus police arrived at the Tepe home, nothing seemed out of place at first. No broken doors, no shattered windows, no obvious signs of a struggle. But once inside, officers discovered something far more chilling. Spencer and Monique Tepe were both dead, each suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. Spencer appeared to have been shot multiple times. Monique had suffered at least one gunshot wound to the chest. Even more disturbing, no firearms was found at the scene. And somewhere inside the home, their two young children, a 4-year-old daughter and a 1-year-old son, were found alive and physically unharmed, and so was the family dog. The questions begin. Police quickly ruled out murder-suicide, which immediately raised questions. If no weapon was found and there was no sign of forced entry, how did the killer get in? And perhaps even more chilling, was Spencer the primary target, or was this attack meant for both of them? Who were Monique and Spencer? To those who knew them, the crime made no sense. Monique's brother, Rob Mitchlesh, described the couple as warm, joyful, and endlessly welcoming. You never saw them without a smile. Their home was where everyone gathered. They were always hosting, always laughing, always surrounded by people. Spencer was a highly respected dentist with an infectious personality and a genuine desire to give back. Patients and coworkers alike described him as intelligent, kind, and deeply committed to helping others. Monique was the heart of the family, a devoted mother, a thoughtful planner, an excellent baker, someone who found joy in bringing people together. But above all else, they lived for their children. In a statement released through ABC6, Mishlas said that the family was devastated by the tragic and senseless loss of Spencer and Monique. He described Spencer as intelligent, warm, and endlessly welcoming, and Monique as a loving, patient, joyful mother whose warmth defined her. The family made one thing clear. They are committed to seeing justice served, not just for Spencer and Monique, but for the children they loved so deeply. Who did this? As of now, police have not publicly named any suspects. No motive has been confirmed, and one detail continues to trouble investigators and the public alike. There was no sign of forced entry, which suggests that the couple may have known the person who came into their home, or that the killer gained access under false pretenses. Some have questioned whether the perpetrator could have posed as a delivery driver, something not unheard of in recent crimes involving suspects disguised as UPS or FedEx workers. But at this time, police have not confirmed that theory. Where the case stands now, The murder of Monique and Spencer Tepe are being investigated as a double homicide. Authorities are asking the public for help, specifically requesting any video footage or photos from the area during the overnight hours into the morning on December 30th. Someone saw something, someone knows something, and until that person comes forward, this case remains unsolved. 2 lives taken, 2 children left without parents, and a community searching for answers. If you have any information related to this case, please contact Columbus PD. And if you want continued coverage as the story develops, make sure to subscribe because Monique and Spencer deserve justice.